Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Haley. I am a college junior in accounting and finance. So I make a lot of college content on my channel, mostly vlogs, and I post a new video every single Saturday, so be sure to go subscribe so you never miss an upload. So today's video, I figured I would do kind of a day in my life situation. I have a bunch of crap going on today. It's already 11:40. I just got out of work and I'm currently driving to Tropical Smoothie because I need to get lunch, and then I'm planning to go to school, which is why I only worked like 3 hours today, because I need to work a club fair for a club that I am running this year. And I also have the first meeting for this club tonight, and I'm pretty nervous because it's my first meeting as president, and I'm like really hoping it goes well. I have to pick up pizza later, but I'm like taking one thing at a time. I'm also like stressed because I'm literally on like 4 hours of sleep. Like I did not go to bed until after 2 last night, and then woke up at like 6 this morning. And the reason I'm driving to get lunch instead of just like eating lunch I made is because instead of making lunch this morning, I was like, crap, I need to fold my laundry, because I did not do that last night because I didn't want to make a bunch of noise at 2 o'clock in the morning while the rest of my family was sleeping. So that's where we're at right now. I'm very much sleep deprived, which is just making me more nervous about this meeting tonight, because I don't know how I'm going to present, because it's a like personal finance club, so it's kind of presentation based, but also like discussion based. But I literally don't know how I'm going to run this meeting tonight on 4 hours of sleep. So one coffee is already done. I'm about to go get a smoothie because I have a Tropical Smoothie gift card from my parents for my birthday that I have not used. And then I'm going to head to school, stand in the sun for 2 hours and tell people how amazing my club is, because I truly believe it is. Honestly, as stressful as it is running this, it is really cool, because one of my big like interests is in spreading the message on like good financial habits for young adults, like people in my demographic or like high school students. So the fact that I'm able to run a club like that is very cool, but I am definitely a little stressed about it right now. Okay, got my Tropical Smoothie, Paradise Point, always hits. Also carrying the table cover in my hand because I lost the plastic bag at another club fair last week, and now I need to just carry a big ass piece of fabric in my hands for the foreseeable future. And of course I'm going straight to class after this, so I can't even drop it off at my car. I get to go to class with a big table cover. I survived the club fair I had to go to. Actually got a lot of sign-ups, which is good, especially considering we have a literal club meeting in like 3 hours. I'm absolutely exhausted. Was about to crash in my class, but I just ordered a coffee from Starbucks, so I'm really hoping that that perks me up. Well, you can't say that I am not a good club president. I literally ordered 8 pies of Domino's freaking pizza for our meeting tonight. So, and I just carried them to the car by myself. I'm very out of breath. I'm still drinking my coffee from before. I got a venti iced latte with pumpkin cream cold foam because the fall flavors are back. Definitely was crashing before, but I have since recovered. I just sat with a friend for a bit and read a book that I have to read for my English class. Definitely gonna need to stay up late tonight because just going through in my head everything I have to do, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get it all done for tomorrow, because I have like 3 different assignments due tomorrow, and I just know there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get it done without staying up late tonight. And I just stayed up late last night doing assignments, so I'm very much sleep deprived, very much solely running on caffeine and insanity at this point, and the way it's only a week and a half into school is like honestly insane. But I'm hoping that it dies down once I have like all my club stuff figured out. I just wanted to show all of the pizzas that I'm about to carry. Okay, setting the camera here because I'm so hyped up on caffeine right now that for me to actually hold the camera properly, it would not go well. It would not go well. But my club meeting went well. Hey, I think I mentioned it before a little bit, but the main purpose of the club that I'm running is to kind of spread like knowledge of good financial habits and all that. It's personal finance based, so we talk about a lot of different topics with that, which is honestly a passion of mine, is getting that type of information out there to young adults, so college age kids. So the fact that this year I'm able to run a club that makes that possible for people my age is really freaking cool. And we actually had a way better turnout than expected. I want to say our 2 meetings that we had last semester, it was maybe like 2 people showed up, and I've been at club fairs and talking about it and just trying to like gain as much interest from people as possible. And the fact that like we had almost a full room tonight, like that pizza that I got, that went, it was gone. I didn't even get to have any because I went to go eat a slice after the meeting and it was all gone. But there were just so many people there, so many more people than I expected to be there. And it was a really cool feeling. I literally went to cry. Also very sleep deprived and just so exhausted, but like seeing that room just like made it all worth it, because I've definitely been prioritizing this club a lot the past few weeks, trying to get everything set up and organized, and to see it come together like this is really cool, and it like gives me the motivation to like keep going and keep growing this organization. So that was really freaking cool to have that experience. I feel like a lot of people do organizations at school just as like a resume builder, you know, make it look good for job applications, but like me doing this, it's like something I genuinely want to do. I don't even think I have this club listed on my resume, if I'm being honest. Like it's just something that I've always been interested in, and when I found out that they had a club for it at school, I was like, I'm in. And then I ended up just getting involved with like leadership and stuff, and now your girl is the president of a club. Hey. But yeah, it was really cool. Like one of the other officers that I'm running the club with literally came up to me in the middle of the meeting because we had like a little break and like fist bumped me, and he's like, this is all you. Definitely has made all the work that I've put into this pay off, and it makes me want to continue, like I said before, growing this club. So that was really exciting. Our next meeting isn't for another month, so I'm like hoping that once I get more of like the admin stuff that I'm trying to take care of right now taken care of, I'm hoping my obligations for this club kind of die a bit. I know I'm still gonna have to work on, because we'll do like presentations and stuff, I'm gonna have to work on preparing slideshows for that, but like I'm hoping it's not going to be as hectic as it's been the past week and a half or so, because I've been prioritizing this club first. My schoolwork has already taken a hit, and I'm a week and a half in. Not like crazy bad. Like it's nothing I can't come back from, but I'm definitely going to have to stay up late tonight. Like I mentioned before, I think because I have 3 different assignments that are due tomorrow, because I have classes all day tomorrow, my breaks aren't long enough for me to get assignments done in between. So I want to get it all done tonight. So I am currently running on my 4th coffee in the past 2 days. My friend noticed when I was presenting at my club meeting that I was like kind of shaky, and he was like wondering if I was like nervous or something, but I'm normally pretty good with public speaking. Like I think my only issue is that I talk fast, and I just talk fast in general. So like that's just something that like I try to work on. So he was like, I thought you were like nervous or something. And I was like, no, I've just had 4 coffees in the past 2 days and I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Like it's not cute right now. So I'm hoping I'm gonna stay up late tonight, finish up my schoolwork for tomorrow, and then I don't think I have any due dates until after Labor Day weekend, which is this weekend. So I should be free and clear the rest of the week to breathe. This is just my last little push through that I knew I was gonna have to do because I had a busy day today, so I wasn't able to do that much schoolwork. I maybe had like an hour or so. I'm kind of learning that if I actually need to get stuff done, I should probably not ask my friends if they want to study, because as much as I try not to, I do always end up socializing when I'm studying with friends, which is fun when you're doing like easy tasks, or maybe you're doing an assignment that's not due for a few days. But like when you're doing stuff that's due like tonight or tomorrow, and like you got to get that done, and like you're spending your study time like socializing, like don't get me wrong, a good break never hurt anybody, but I definitely probably should have just stuck by myself. But I also really needed the social interaction, because I had spent my whole afternoon up until that point just like on autopilot talking about this club at the club fair I was at. So I needed to just like talk to a friend. So we've recovered. I finally finished a book I needed to read by yesterday for English, so now I need to write a response on that. I have to do a lab for the gym class that I'm in. I heard it takes like 20 minutes or something. I don't really know. So I'm hoping it's not too bad. Then my big thing that I really need to do, which just took me like 4 hours to do Monday, and now I need to do it again for tomorrow. But for my tax class, I need to watch lectures for 2 chapters and then read the 2 chapters in the textbook and then take a quiz on all that stuff. That's probably going to be the main thing that I'm working on tonight, because that is due at 4 p.m. tomorrow and I'm in class all day. So that is the agenda for tonight. I feel very wired right now, so I don't see myself going to sleep anytime soon, as long as I stay out of my bed. When I stay out of my bed, I should be good staying up. If I get in that bed, I will be asleep in 5 minutes. Nothing will get done tonight. So I need to tough it out at my desk, even though I hate sitting at my desk because I work a desk job, but I need to stay awake. Just nearly had a heart attack because my computer died before, and I'm also very low on storage pretty much all the time, so my computer glitches out a little bit, but I keep track of everything on my Apple Calendar instead of Google Calendar for some reason. I don't know, I just like the layout of the Apple Calendar better, and I went on my calendar that has like all of my due dates, my schedule, everything. It was empty for a second, so I quit the app and I went back on and everything was back, but I saw the empty calendar and I was like, no, don't even tell me that the calendar that has like every single event since the 7th grade has disappeared. Here's me like 2 weeks later editing this video, and I am currently watching everything back, and 1, realized I never filmed an outro, and then 2, the amount that I've had to cut out because I'm just so spaced out on this day because of how tired I was is honestly insane. I've definitely been trying to get better as far as getting sleep, so I don't have days like this, but this was just one of those days where I was just hell-bent on getting stuff done, and this was like day 2. This was on a Wednesday that I filmed this video, and it was like Tuesday through Thursday where I was just like prolonging my crash because I stayed up late Tuesday night, did all this stuff on Wednesday, then stayed up late again Wednesday night, and then I was exhausted again on Thursday, and then I would just like get coffees to keep going. Like, it was ridiculous. Really trying to avoid those types of habits, but that's what was happening the week that I filmed this, so it's a work in progress, trying to improve my study habits and improve my balance. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not already. Feel free to follow me on my social media. I'll have those usernames in the description down below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.